Don't change your character. Don't change your integrity. Don't lose your cool. God is not in agreement with your enemies. Do you know that you don't really have enemies? Your enemies are your trainers. Your enemies, the so-called enemies, are the character shapers. They shape your character. How do you view them? If you view them as your enemies, you lose your cool. If you view them as the stepping stone, your character will be reshaped. The so-called enemies are testimony creators. They are creating your testimony. Do you know that David would have never had any testimony if it was not about Goliath? How do you feel inside you? Have you been called by God? Have you heard from him? If you've really heard from him, don't lose your cool. The Lord is still on the throne, and he will use them to create your character, that you may trust upon him. You may not fear the snakes. You cannot fear prison. God will use snakes sometime to bite you, and nothing happens in your body, so that he can show people that inside you there is a poison destroyer. The one inside you is greater than the one outside. God will use prisons to shape you, that you fear nothing. God will use haters to announce to the world who you are. Please be very careful. Don't lose your cool. Don't lose your character, integrity. Please. Very soon there is an announcement. You are going to be invited a place where you've been rejected. Very soon, the highest office will be your highest office. You will walk in and walk out. You will never be carried away by pride, money, wealth, or nothing. People will talk about your wealth, but you will never even know whether you are wealthy or not. Because the prison life shaped you. The suffering built your character. The snakes that hung on your hand shaped your character, that you don't see money. People talk about the money you have, while you talk about the Jesus you have. When they see you, they see money. But when you look at yourself, you see Christ. Because you've gone through hell enough that no amount of financial blessing is a blessing to you. You've gone through a lot that big people could not help you. So only the big God becomes your God. You are not shaken by the big men and women of this world. You can only listen to him and him alone. Which phone call can make you stop eating? Ni simu gani ikipigwa unakosa appetite? That is your level. Ni nani akikusema unakasirika? That is your level. Are you happy when everybody is happy? It means you are at the level of everybody. Do you enjoy when everybody is enjoying? It means you are at everybody's level. There reaches a time that only the voice of the Lord can make you happy. You rejoice and you laugh alone. The voice of the Lord. There reaches a time that you stay with the Lord and the Lord alone. And you wait for his voice. You wait for him to speak. So use your prison life to build your character, to become a leader. Sometime be happy when they talk negative things about you. They are shaping you. In fact, be happy when you are alone. You are learning to look at the cross and listen to the voice of Jesus. Don't lose your cool. Don't lose your character. Don't lose your integrity. Don't. God sent me to talk to you and to teach you about that. Don't lose your cool. Don't lose your character. Don't lose focus. Don't lose integrity. Whatever is happening has been allowed by heaven to shape you and to build you and to show you your level and who you are and where you are heading to. You are not wrong. You are not wrong. You are being shaped. The Bible says, and the tree that bears much fruits, that tree will be pruned to bear good or better fruits. And pruning is not sweet. When you lose several leaves and branches, that you may bear much fruit, it is very painful. And someone is going through pruning to become a better person. And God will use what I call negative to prune you and to make you a better tree, to bear better fruits. I have been speaking to you. I've been sent by God to deliver that message to you. Maybe it is a Christmas season. It is a festive season. You lack what others have. Maybe you are now down and you've been up somewhere and you don't understand how you've come down. And when you look at your character, your life, you've done nothing wrong to deserve to be where you are now. Oh, it is the hand of the Lord to shape you. I have been there.